Namaste. Welcome to the Shiva Samhita class. So far we have discussed first 7 shlokas of Shiva Samhita, and today we are going to learn next 4 shlokas, that is 8th to 11. 8th shloka. Evam vyavasita loke kritya vido janaha vyāmohameva gacchanti vimuktah papakarmabhihi edanmadavalambhiyo labdva durita punyake brahmadityavashah sotra janma mrityu paramparam अन्येर्मतिमतां श्रेष्ठैः गुप्तालोकनतत्परैः आत्मनो बहवः प्रोक्ताः नित्या सर्वगदास्तदा यद्यत्प्रत्यक्षविषयं तदन्यत् नास्ति चक्षते कुतः स्वर्गादयः संदीप्त्यन्ये निश्चितमानसाः. So 8th shloka split form. Evam vyavasthitaah loke kritya akritya vito janaah vyamoham eva gacchanti vimuktaah papakarmabhihi. Papa कर्मभिः. See, janaah evam loke vyavasitaah. People are engaging in worldly affairs. Janaah loke vyavasitaah. Vimuktaah papakarmabhihi. They are actually free from all type of sins. They have not committed any kind of sins. Vimuktataha, free. Papa karma bihi means wrong deeds. But kritya akritya vitaha, they are in confusion. What should do, what should not do. Krityam akrityam. Then vyamohameva gacchanti. Vyamoha means confusion. So generally people are in confusion while doing different activities in this world because they are not getting clear vision or picture about the philosophy or doctrine which they have learned. See, some people says that it is mantra yoga is good and tirtha seva is good. Others says that it is agnihotra is good. In this situation, it's quite natural that people are in confusion. Etan madavalambi, etat madavalambi yo. Madavalambi means one who is following a particular doctrine. Yo labdva durita punyake. They are doing good or bad deeds and experiencing its result as durita or punya. And bhramati avashaha, they are also bhramati. Bhramati means confusion. And avashaha, they are tired. Then saha atra janma mrityu parampara. At the end, as a result, they are always following the circle of death and birth. Janma mrityu paramparam te pravishanti. See, usually action, whatever it may be, without vision will create confusion. Action without vision will create confusion. And vision without action is imagination. So what we have to follow is action with vision. Action with vision will transform our life. See, actually this is the main doctrine of yoga philosophy or yoga darshana. In this situation it says that anyaihi madimatam shreshthaihi gupta alokana tatpareihi atmano bahavaha proktaha nityaha sarvagadaha tatha. Some other anyaihi, other followers, madimatam shreshthaihi, shrestha means great, madimatam shrestha means great among wise people. What is their nature? They are tatpareihi, they are interested. Where? Guptalokana tatpareihi. Guptaloka means they are interested in not only this material world but spiritual world. So they says that Atmano bahavaha, souls are many. See, each and every human being is Jivatma. Each and every bird, animals, it has its own Atma. So souls are many. Proktaha means declared. They declared that this Atma is Nitya, eternal. And Sarvagataha Tatha. Sarvagata means omnipresent. So the entire world is evolved from this Atman, and this Atman is omnipresent, eternal, and deemed as many. This is actually the important views of Vedantins. But some others, यद्यद् प्रत्यक्ष विषयम, यद् प्रत्यक्ष विषयम तद् अन्यत् नास्ति चक्षते. कुतः स्वर्ग आदयः सन्ति इति अन्ये निश्चितमानसाः. यद् प्रत्यक्ष विषयः, they believe that only the objects perceived through senses. Tat anyad nasti chakshate. Other things are not, they are not ready to accept. So in one way they accept only subjective world, objective world, not subjective world. And they ask question that Kutaha Swarga, where is the question of Swarga or Naraka, heaven or hell? Sandhi idi anye nishchitamanasaha. Nishchitamanasaha means firm belief. Those who are strongly believe that there is no subjective world, only objective world. This is the entire different view usually expressed by Charvakas and other materialists, and even people belong to science and technology also sharing these views. Actually, in this visible fleeting world, there are many mysterious powers unknown to man. These are referred to as transcendental and hidden powers. Not all can understand them. Okay. See, scientists or doctors are unable to comprehend the secrets and the mysteries of the human body. Let's take for an example the tongue. There are 40,000 taste buds in the tongue, and 20,000 of these generate heat in the tongue. The eye, which is hardly an inch in size, can recognize 13 crore types of light rays. See, there are millions and millions of cells in our body. Whose creation is this? See, scientists and or doctors are not made the human body. It is the gift of God. The human heart beats 1,300,000 times a day. The blood circulation in the body is computed to cover 1,68,000 miles per day. And a man breathes 21,600 times and consumes 438 cubic feet of air every day. These are based on divine will and are regarded as laws of nature. Therefore, man should always act in harmony with nature, which is a reflection of divinity. Actually, Yoga Shastra is leading us to this path, and these things we will learn in this coming shlokas. So today let's finish today's class.